Now, George asked me to ask you to do that. Do him one favor. Tell your friends when you leave here between now and Tuesday, don't go up there. Leave it alone. They're going to handle this situation. Just leave it alone. You know, those Kennedys up there in Washington, that little old Bobby Sox and his brother, the president, they'd give anything in the world if we had some trouble here.
With the spotlight of the nation on him, Bull Connor was becoming desperate. He massed police in the street around the 16th Street Church. As 1,000 children and teenagers marched toward them, he ordered the fire hoses open. Jets of water under 100 pounds of pressure knocked the children flat, ripping the clothes off some of them. Then Connor unleashed the police dogs. They ran wild, biting the children. The youngsters maintained nonviolence, but it was too much for some of our people who watched in agony from the rooftop.
Oh, freedom over me. And before I'd be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord, and I'd be free.
You can never whip these birds if you don't keep you and them separate. You've got to keep the white and the black separate.
Late Sunday afternoon, the late Reverend Charles Billups led a group of adults from the New Pilgrim Baptist Church to the police barricade. They knelt in the street and prayed. Then they walked forward. Bull Connor himself arrived and ordered Reverend Billups to turn back.
It's detrimental to your safety to continue this march, and I'm saying that this is an unlawful assembly. You have to disperse. You are ordered to disperse, go home, or go to your church.
Billups refused, and his people shouted, "Turn on the water hose, loose the dogs. We ain't going back. Forgive them, O Lord." In a fury, Bull Connor shouted, "Turn on the hoses, damn it." But a miraculous thing happened. As the black people rose from their knees and moved forward, Connor's men, with the hoses sagging in their hands, fell back to each side. The moral pressure of a watching world and the spiritual force of that little band of blacks broke their discipline.
And before I'd be a slave, I'd be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord, and I'd be free. There'll be no more weeping, no more weeping, no more weeping over me. And before I'd be a slave, I said I'd be buried in my grave, and I'd go home to my Lord.